I think it's an almost impossible job. He could only do so if Erdogan were to make a major blunder. And I think Erdogan is far too skilled a politician to do that. Look, last night Erdogan scored 49.4%, so he is 0.6% short of victory. Kilicdaroglu, on the other hand, scored 45%. So he needs a whole 5%. Now, the third candidate who was knocked out of the run, who was knocked out because he came third, and his name will not be on the ballots in the runoff on May the 28th. He is a conservative, he's a nationalist. Today he issued a statement making clear that he was not endorsing either Erdogan or Kilicdaroglu. But he doesn't need to do so. His voters have their own minds, and they are much more ideologically attuned to Erdogan than to Kilicdaroglu. So on May the 28th, it will be very easy for Erdogan to score 0.6% of that third-placed candidate's 5.2% of voters and reach victory.
I mean, it's interesting looking at the results, and you just mentioned them there. I mean, the opinion polls really got this wrong, didn't they, Jasper?
Yes, they certainly did. You know, last week, the two most reliable opinion polls, polling companies in the country, Metropole and Conda, both predicted that Kilicdaroglu would get 49%. The reality is that last night it was Erdogan who got 49%. I'm sure the opinion polling companies are doing a major post-mortem now. My guess is what happened is that the selection of people whom they polled was orientated far too much to the people in the cities. You know, Kilicdaroglu won the three biggest cities in the country, Istanbul, Ankara and Izmir. You know, this is not where most of the population, most of the electorate lives. Most of the electorate is out there in the countryside, and Erdogan swept the countryside.